It was the Super Bowl, the Philadelphia Eagles versus the Kansas City Chiefs, and the stakes couldn't have been higher. Both teams came out swinging, but it didn't take long for fans and players to notice something strange about the officiating. On the first drive of the game, Eagles quarterback Jalen Hurts launched a perfect 50-yard pass to his receiver. The crowd went wild as the receiver caught the ball and sprinted into the end zone. Touchdown Eagles. Or so everyone thought. The referee blew the whistle, ran to the middle of the field and announced, "After further review, the receiver's shoelace was untied, which is clearly against NFL safety regulations. The touchdown is nullified." The crowd erupted in boos, but the refs were unfazed. The Chiefs coach gave them a little thumbs up from the sideline. As the game went on, things only got weirder. The Eagles' defense was on fire, sacking Patrick Mahomes twice in a row. But just as they were celebrating, a ref threw a flag. Personal foul defense. Excessive aggressiveness. That's a 15-yard penalty. Eagles coach Nick Sirianni stormed the field. "Excessive aggressiveness? You mean tackling?" The ref shrugged. "Sorry, coach. The Chiefs requested a more gentle style of defense today. Gotta respect their preferences." Moments later, the Chiefs had the ball on the Eagles' 1-yard line after what can only be described as the world's most questionable pass interference call. The Eagles' cornerback was flagged for standing too close to the receiver, which the ref declared as unnecessary intimidation. By halftime, the Eagles were trailing 21-3, and the fans were livid. During the halftime show, someone spotted a referee at the concession stand, wearing a Chiefs jersey under his uniform. When confronted, he nervously said, this is my lucky undershirt." To make matters worse, the Eagles' mascot, Swoop, tried to hype up the crowd by doing backflips on the sideline. But then, you guessed it, flag on the play. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Mascot dancing too enthusiastically. 10-yard penalty for the Eagles to start the second half. Even the broadcasters couldn't ignore it anymore. One commentator said, "You know, I don't want to accuse anyone of bias, but I just saw a ref high-five Patrick Mahomes after that last touchdown." In the fourth quarter, with only 10 seconds left, the Eagles were down by 6 points but had the ball on the Chiefs' 5-yard line. Hurts lined up, took the snap, and found his receiver wide open in the end zone for what should have been the game-winning touchdown. But before the crowd could even finish cheering, the ref blew his whistle and ran onto the field. Illegal celebration by the Eagles. The receiver smiled too brightly after catching the ball. That's a 15-yard penalty. No touchdown. The Eagles' sideline exploded. Players, coaches, and even the water boy were yelling at the refs. But the referee just shrugged and said, "Rules are rules." And also, "Go Chiefs." After the Chiefs won 28-22, fans were in complete disbelief. Eagles fans started chanting, "We want fair refs." Meanwhile, Chiefs fans smugly chanted, "We want more flags." At the post-game press conference, one reporter asked the head ref, "Do you think the officiating was fair today?" The ref smiled and replied, "Of course, we called it right down the middle of Kansas City."